firefighter here at Station 21. This is the station where you're at. It's Station 21 in Glendale. It's one of 9 stations out of the entire city. This being kind of the middle of the city. This is our headquarters for obvious reasons. Right now we're on the 3rd floor. We have between 4 to 6 people on call, 12-hour shifts, day shift and night shift, and this is where they're staying for those 12 hours. So they're stuck on the computer, multitasking. They have one person taking a call, the other person putting the call out to the actual station themselves, and then they have another person who's actually running a call if there's a fire, a big incident going on. So they're very, very busy. Their requirements to be dispatchers are they have to get the call and dispatch it out within 1 minute. So they have to know how to type really fast.
We can work up to 5 days.
College dorm, you have a bed and you have a closet, and that's really, it is what it is. We do share each room with 3 different shifts. We have an A, B, and C shift. So, for example, today is A shift, so firefighter Hammond behind you, he actually sleeps in dorm number 2. I'm on B shift, and I share the same dorm with him, just on a different day. So, like I said, our shifts are 24 hours minimum. It can be maximum up to 120 hours, which is 5 days straight. So if we're away from our families for 5 days, we try to make it as comfortable as possible. We get at this table, and we all sit down and talk, almost like a big family. We say, all right, family, what are we going to do today? Whether it's, for example, firefighter Hammond is a probationary firefighter, and what he has in his hand is what we call our daily operational. So that is basically kind of like our guideline and letting everybody know in the city what we're doing on a day. So this is our study room, or our TV room, obviously. This is where we can do multiple things. We try, if we can, to get a little bit of heart rest. Like I said, this is a pretty busy station. You can get anywhere from 8 to 15 to 19 calls a day. So sometimes after lunch, we need to kind of just relax for a little bit, get our mind and our body right. And so we'll try to come in here and relax for a little bit. We also go ahead and use the TV for presentations. Like I said, firefighter Hammond, who was just here, there's a new age of people coming in and they're tech savvy, so it's a lot easier for them to have some type of PowerPoint and tell us about their drill versus actually converse with you. So they like to look at the screen and say, oh, here you go, this is what it is. So this is kind of an entertainment room. Sometimes we come in here and we play games for dishes. So going back to our dinner, the good but bad thing is that it doesn't matter what you're doing, you got, yeah. So if you just jumped in the shower and you got a hair full of soap, you got a call, all right, I gotta go, sorry.
Take the soap with you.
And that's very uncomfortable. Being in your turnouts and squishing the water, yeah, it's bad. So, yeah, you have to be, within the 24 hours, you have to respond to a call within those 24 hours. And we have a standard that we're on the rig, dressed in our turnouts, and out the door within 2 minutes? 2 to 3 minutes? Yeah. So.
Okay, vete.
Yeah, well, I'm done. Really, the people that are in charge, the chiefs, and then if you see the yellow ones, those are just the worker bees. They just do whatever they're told. But this is where we keep all of our turnouts. So the jackets, the boots, the pants, everything like that. And we keep it here. We have ladders on the trucks and stuff outside. Did you see the big one that's up in the sky? So that one goes 107 feet in the air. And then we have other ladders, like probably that you have at home. They go anywhere from 16 to 35 feet. Yeah. And then this gear is pretty heavy. Depending on how new you are or how smart you are, you can wear anywhere between 45 and 85 pounds of just clothing. So that's where that physical fitness that I was talking about upstairs. Right, as I am now, I'm roughly about 225, 230. With all my gear, I'm roughly 315 pounds. So that's just all extra weight that I'm walking around with. So it gets kind of taxing. And it's hot. These things are not, I mean, if you feel them, they're not thin at all. They're meant to keep all that heat and everything away from you.
guys ready to see us cut up a car? Well, that's pretty weak. Let's hear it. Come on, you guys want to see us cut up a car?
Yeah!
Alright, so this one's for mothers. All you mothers out there, we chop this car up for you guys. What the heck you guys gonna deal with the mess? Alright, so we got engine 21 and truck 21 to BLS from the station. This station right here, so our headquarters right here. And the engineer known for the water and the hoses, and they do all the medical calls. The trucks, roads, the rolling toolbox, and so we bring all these cool tools. We got, these are Palmatra tools. They're like, you might have heard of Jaws of Life. Well, these Jaws of Life are going to put up for these
Yeah, right here. Back here. Nothing's going to happen. Don't worry.
Breaking right through the window.
First they get that. They cut the black.
You're going to take out the windshield glass.
Then they cut through the window. They're not doing anything.
So, and if you actually try to cut the cutters, you actually damage the cutters themselves.
You won't be able to keep her all the way down there, buddy.
So Mike Covington is up here with the spreaders as well right now. He's opening up the hinge side. So there's two sides of the door. The locking mechanism is for the neighborhood hinges, and the hinges on the back. So he's going to expose those hinges so we can actually get into the cutters and cut up. In the meantime, instead of just standing around there waiting, Steve cuts to the back of their cut open post. So the posts are labeled A, B, C. So you're going to let kindergarten kid know how to lay it out. So the first post is A, second is B, and the last one is C. Those cutters come up to 10,000 PSI. At the same time, the engine company is utilizing a very common tool called a sawzall. Just like you find a home depot, and it's allowing us to cut right through that plastic, that metal, and any of that glass that's left over. That's what's good about that tool. One of the things you can see, that's the engineer on the engine. He's watching as he's cutting, making sure he's going to get all his seatbelts and out of the way. We're actually going to take the roof off this car. We're going to raise the roof. Raise the roof. So while this is all going on, we have a Corvette that's inside that's holding it, maintaining the seat spot. So please the guy that accidents are also sort of trauma, protect us in that. So that's what Spencer hands inside right now. Look at that thing, 10,500 pounds pushing that door right off like it's a cupcake. Alright, so this is where we actually pull them out. This is you guys are here. So we got the whole entire driver's side up the post cut off, and we're putting on that last post, and we're going to push the roof right off and take it out of the way. not moving. We've got the control of the situation. So right now we've got one person, that's Spencer, calling all the calls right now on how we're going to move it. So it's all going to take a move in one systematic approach. Now I'm going to seat all them on so this way while they're inside the ambulance, they're stable and stuck to the actual journey. They're going to wheel it out and they're going to go back to the BLS. Stable reaching 100 feet to the ground. It's at 80 degrees. Okay? This morning we put Spencer at the climb up there. He's one of our new guys down there. And we let him climb up on the roof. The fire truck is mainly used for rolling toolboxes and carrying all these extravagant tools and cut open cars and breaking things. That's what we like to do. As well as going up on the roof and cutting a hole in it. Ventilation and all that smoke out of the chute. So that's why we operate this 100-foot ladder. We're able to swing it over you, put it on top of that roof, and bring our chainsaws across the damage and pop that smoke all out of it and save it. Everybody knows more people die from smoke than the fire. And smoke can go up to that upper floors and really cause some damage to a lot of people. The fire can only burn maybe 2 or 3 people. That smoke can kill a lot. And that's where our main job is to control that and clear it out. So right now we have our stabilizer jacks. It's a 60-foot 4-inch long truck. It weighs about 17,000 pounds. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's currently 4 people out on the apparatus and we have 6. The same operator that was in control of this operation is operating the aerial ladder. That's our truck engineer, Sean Howe. Let's give it up for Sean. How about that? Good job there, Sean. You look good. He loves when I tell him about that.
Sophia.
All right, so you can see how he's extending it out. There's those markers up top. Those are our telltales, so we can see if we're getting closer, going, or anything like that. Nice smooth approach. If you look on the top, there's some yellow poles up top. Those are our rubbish chutes, and we use those for sound. And so once we get up on that roof could be compromised. We want to make sure we pound on the roof and see if there's any soft spots in the roof before we start getting up there with chainsaws. Each individual person with their gear can weigh almost another extra 100 pounds on top of whatever you weigh. So if you're carrying a back belt axe, chainsaw, your SCBA, which is your bottle like a scuba diving tank, and your turnout's lamp, you can weigh well over 100 pounds more than what you do. So if you got 4 guys that weigh 200 pounds plus another 100 pounds on top of that, you're looking at close to 1,000 pounds on the roof. So that's a lot for asking plywood, which most of these roofs are. So we got Hammond going up there. Let's go, Hammond. Good job. All right. All right, good job, Hammond. Where's your mom, Hammond? Happy Mother's Day. All right, good job.